What is going on, Taurus? ToShae B336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. All right. Very good, Taurus. So, coming in with your weekly Spirit Speaks vibe and energy forecast. Y'all know this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. So take what resonates and leave what does not. That will be for another fabulous Taurus out there. All right. This is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, it was meant to find you. So apply the energy to you, your life, your situation, whatever you have going on, right? Um, and you can use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. You can watch for somebody else, right? So just take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. So, Taurus, before we jump in for this week, let's go ahead and get our 1 minute meditation done so we can be open to receiving these messages from Spirit, and then we will begin. Okay. All right, Taurus. Well, let's go ahead and jump in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, and see what we are going to be talking about today. Um, just it, I just heard in the meditation, keep your wits about you, right? So don't let anybody pull you out of character this week. Remember to kind of stay in your lane. That's what I just heard, but that may be for somebody specific. But um, yeah, we will see what comes up in the cards, all right? And y'all, while we're getting the mind, body, and wait, did y'all want me to have that? They said flip it over, yes, because I saw a flat. There it is. Okay. Look, they wanted me to have that because they flipped it twice. While I'm getting the mind, body, and spirit cards out here, y'all go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It greatly helps me, right? It helps the messages to get out there to everybody, helps us grow so we can shed love, light, and healing energy to all of those who need to receive it. Okay? And thank y'all in advance. I'm truly grateful. All right, Spirit. What is the vibe? What is the energy for my Taurus people for this week? What's the vibe? What's the energy, Spirit? Come through for my Taurus people. What is the vibe? What is the energy for Taurus, Spirit? What's the vibe? What's the energy for Taurus this week? All right. And let's go ahead and grab some. It'd be so funny. Spirit show up and give me that little message. Um, thank you, Spirit. Right at the same spot, like all the time. All right. What is the vibe? What is the energy? Yep. One for Taurus for this week, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Let's go. Well, Spirit and Taurus too, right? Let's go ahead and jump in and see what we have going on for y'all for this week. Starting out with our mind space cards. What's going on in your mind, Taurus? What we got? Surrender. Come on, Spirit. Look, let me see if I can get that to post for y'all. This is one of my favorite decks, and they don't be wanting to focus sometimes. Surrender, right? This is I set number 44. So 44 may be a significant number for you. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to the calling of your soul. Surrender to what your intuition is guiding you to do. Okay. Spirit is wanting you to trust and believe and believe in the wisdom that you are happening. Message, it is not always about you trying to make moves or you trying to make something happen. It's about allowing spirit time to work. Everything happens in divine timing and just trusting in the process. Okay. You have trauma and wounds that is coming in. Let me see. Trauma and wound. I don't know if it's focusing, y'all. There it goes. Deep familial and past life wounds are causing an impact in this life. Identify repetitive patterns to allow healing and releasing. So listen, if you've been holding on to something that is dead, done, over with, if you've been holding on to past hurts, past fears, old energy, anything that you need to let go of so you can move forward, it is time to surrender that to spirit, okay? And really start focusing on doing release work. I actually heard release work when I was in meditation too, but I usually go with the thing that keeps coming back a couple times. Um, Deep familial and past life wounds. It's like you really need to start working on releasing trauma bonds. There are people who that it like trauma bonds are real. You create connections with people. When you were message, we're going through a difficult time in your life. We're dealing with a hard experience. So they want you to pay attention to those like those connections that you created that were based on trauma and that were not based on like your growth and your abundance and your prosperity in the path that you're on now. Okay? Come on, Spirit. Look, didn't I just get done saying divine timing? This is coming up in the body space, y'all. Divine timing. Oh, y'all, there we go. Thank you, autofocus. Divine timing, right? Everything happens in divine timing when Spirit says it's supposed to happen. Spirit says surrender. Can you surrender to what is going to be what Spirit is bringing in for you? Surrender, okay? You have to trust that things are happening for you, moving forward for you. Surrender to the process of the divine. Surrender to your spirit. Come through, spirit, look, with the transformation. You are shedding layers of your life. Some relationships and external factors that no longer serve your highest purpose must fall away. Remember, we just got done talking about releasing connections that are not that you created when you were in a different time in your life. You have transformation that is happening, okay? So Taurus, this week is like already shaping up to be about releasing and having patience and allowing things to, allowing things to happen in the timing that it's supposed to happen and just trusting in the process. They're just connections that don't serve you anymore. Whether this is connections with yourself, think parts of yourself that you're holding on to that no longer resonate with yourself, like you not resonating with you, right? Um, it's time to let that go. It does not serve where you are trying to go, the path you are moving into, your soul's purpose. Okay? Come on, spirit. You have grizzly bear that is coming in. Wait a minute, y'all. Grizzly bear power that is coming in. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. This card came out for somebody. May have been this week. I can't really remember. But this is knowing your power, knowing your worth. And letting your intuition guide you, surrendering. Remember, I said surrendering to your spirit self, right? Surrendering to the wisdom of spirit, your intuition, and just allowing that to navigate you and move you into calmer times, more prosperous times, more success. Take a risk on yourself is what I just heard. Know where your strength comes from. It comes from the spirit, God, spirit within you, God within you. Um And it also is showing me again, and I think I've been giving y'all this very same. Y'all might have already gotten this card, Taurus. I can't remember, but it's like knowing your power, knowing cycles of ebbs and flows. Y'all season is going to be very significant for y'all. Okay, so just keep that in mind because y'all season when we come through this period of like hibernation that we're in right now. When you step into around your season, April, May, if I'm not mistaken, come on, spirit. Y'all got some things coming, so make sure that you're planting seeds right now and setting intentions for things you're trying to manifest because y'all season is going to be very significant. Look, didn't I just say follow the message, follow the guidance, your inner guidance? Intuition is coming out. The gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. Your higher self knows what is best for you. You better be trusting in your intuition, Taurus, because it is guiding you. We talked about that on the bear card, right? Know the power of your intuition. Know the power of listening to yourself and letting your intuition be your navigational tool. Okay, it's going to be very significant for y'all to do that. Y'all's intuition is definitely growing, right? If you have been feeling like, and this way they said if you've been feeling like things are not happening or you're not seeing your growth, spirit said you better start realizing your growth, right? Because you definitely have transformation, and this in like really connecting with your higher self and your intuition is a part of your transformation. Okay, very good, Taurus. Very good. So let's go ahead and jump into the Celtic Cross for you guys and see what else Spirit wants us to know. Okay? All right. Come through, Spirit. What else do we need to know for my Taurus people? Very good. Let's go, Spirit. You got a lot of movement happening. Like, come on, Spirit. Let me make some room for y'all's cards up here. Pages. Look, told y'all transformation. It's happening. Look at y'all showing up in the reading. That card in a different deck. Ooh, my ears ringing. Came up in a look, and that came up in the same spot, different deck for another sign as well. I think it was air signs. No, water signs. Okay, so let's go, Taurus. Let's jump in. So what you don't see coming, bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of coins that is coming in. This is patience. Remember, I just got done saying planting new seeds and waiting on the harvest and the reward. And look, y'all do know that this is the sign for Taurus, right? This is one of y'all's cards. So this is growth. Remember, I said y'all season is going to be very significant. I look down on the timer, 1313. So look up the spiritual meaning of numbers and angel numbers. 1313 may be significant. 13s are significant and for me anyway. Knowing that you have blessings in abundance that are coming to you, start planting new seeds and be patient, right? Because you have changes, and it's almost like it's like changes you don't even see happening are coming in, and it's all about the seeds that you are planting right now. Okay. All right, let's go. So, jumping into the heart of the matter, you have the Knight of Coins that is coming in. This is patience. This is it may feel like slow moving progress. It may feel like things are not happening at the speed in which you want them to happen. But remember divine timing, okay? Remember divine timing. And look, Taurus showing up again on this card. So y'all are definitely coming through with like manifestation energies. Just be patient and wait. Message, wait on opportunities to come in. Oh my gosh, like y'all are definitely moving towards it. Like doing some healing is what they are showing me. Okay. This is an extra card in this deck, the Palace of Wands. that is crossing you. This is maybe moving towards like a new home or a new beginning is what they're showing me, because you have like it almost looks like, oh, look, y'all. It's like, I don't know if I can get y'all to see them, but y'all have the Knight of Wands that's coming up anyway. But it's like you have these knights on this pole, on this post, and this post. It's like building a firm foundation and really putting down roots is what they're showing me on this card. Root and stability, and again transformation is coming through. It's like knowing, it may have taken you some time to really understand your power, your worth, because they're showing me like there's a dragon that is on this flag that's on this card right here. So it may have taken you some time to know your power, know your strength, know your worth, but now you're building firmer foundations, solid foundations that are coming in. And this is definitely supported by spirit. Okay, definitely. You have another knight coming in, the Knight of Wands coming up in the foundation. This is movement towards your goal. And this knight is facing this palace. So it's like you may be putting yourself in a position where you are working towards building a home, or again like stable foundations, firm foundations, taking movement towards your goals, new opportunities. They're showing me the moon on this as well. So really taking action and initiative towards your goals is what they're showing me on this. Okay, very good, Taurus, very good. In the recent past, you have the Star that's coming in. This is healing. This is not giving up hope. This is making the decision to heal yourself and knowing how brightly you can shine if only you choose to do that. Knowing that you have, they've never showed me this before, like the colors or rainbows that are like on these urns, right? But it's like pouring into yourself, pouring magic into yourself. Healing magic is what they are showing me on this. Reaching your full potential, reaching your absolute potential, and knowing the power of creation. Um, they're definitely also showing me like firm foundations and wishing upon stars is what they're saying, because they're pointing out all these stars on this card to me, and knowing how your ability to create, right? And then you've definitely got some karma that has come in. You got justice, justice being served, like um balancing out scales, like no longer dealing with things that you had to deal with before, people cutting out connections. They just brought me back to that, to the with the trauma and wounds. This is like you may have done, you what the way they just showed it to me is like you may not even realize that you are balancing out ancestral karma, um really helping your ancestral line to grow, really helping um your ancestors too, and your ancestors are really coming in to kind of help and guide you as well. So you balancing karma for them, so they don't have to deal with stuff when they come back and um, reincarnate, right? Balancing out ancestral wounds, releasing ancestral traumas and bonds. And look, we talked about deep familial and past life wounds. This is healing on multiple levels. This is part of your transformation. You are helping to heal not just yourself, but yourself and generations to come as well. Very good, Taurus, very good. You are showing up as the Page of Swords. This is having new ideas, like this is like the light bulbs going off card for me, right? Receiving insight, receiving wisdom, and following that, like following these intuitive, because the Page of Swords is actually intuitive as well. It's like you get this insight, you get this, like, I'm gonna go do this. A chess not checkers is what my guys just said, like chess not checkers, and following your intuitive knowledge. Message, thank you, Spirit. um like knowing when you are supposed to be doing a certain thing, and that's definitely helping you to move forward. Okay. Showing yourself love is what they also said. If you have been practicing some self-love and self-care, spirit wants you to recognize that they see you, and they are acknowledging that this is definitely something that was you were meant to do. Okay, come through, spirit. In the near future, you have the world that is coming in, you showing up again, because y'all are represented on this card. On the traditional world card, Taurus is actually the earth sign that is represented. Because you're a fixed sign, right? So this is stepping into this, look, transformation, stepping into transformation, stepping into growth, shedding old pieces of yourself, releasing wounds, releasing bonds, and allowing spirit time to work. This is creating balance in your life as well, as what they are also showing me. And just allowing life to unfold naturally and not trying to force it. Like, you're ready to step into the more healing you do, the more transformative energy is going to come through, is what they just said. The more you listen to your intuition and show patience and gratitude towards yourself and your journey and everything that you've experienced, the quicker you're going to be ready to move into this new cycle that is happening. Okay, because that is definitely happening. You have the lovers that is coming in the environment. And what I'm feeling on this, y'all, is like union with yourself. You may be calling in a partner. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but could be any sign, right? Doesn't have to be that particular sign. Just calling in a high level, high vibrational connection. And Spirit wants you to continue, is like encouraging this, because what they're showing me is like you may have gone through several situations where you were not in healthy connections. Remember, we were talking about releasing trauma, like trauma bonds, like connections and attachments that you had to people who actually weren't healthy for you. You may have done some cord cuttings, right? Or releasing energetic patterns that just did not serve you. And Spirit is acknowledging that. So therefore, you're making room for healthier connections, more compatible connections as well. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands that is coming up in your hopes and fears. Do not give up. Keep going. Keep persisting. Perseverance. Okay. Do not let anyone take you off your path either. You know the way and direction in which you are supposed to be moving. Spirit just said, be very clear about what it is, where you're trying to go. Because if they just showed me, like on this card, it's like a stairway to nowhere, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird, but if you can see that, it's a stairway to nowhere. So it's like, well, what is the end goal? What's the end game? What are you really trying to call in? What are you really trying to do and accomplish, is what they are saying. So make sure that you're setting very clear intentions. Okay, Taurus, especially with the moon. Um, just make sure that you have a plan in place and really know what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, because they don't want you to feel like you're just out here floating around, like how these stairs are just kind of hanging in the air. You definitely have the support. You just have to be very clear about where you're trying to go. Okay. And coming up in the potential future outcome, you have the Six of Cups that's coming in. um this is returning to, like, this is returning to childhood innocent, returning to a time before you created these trauma bonds and wounds and had all this healing, or had all this misfortune. It's like Spirit wants you to have some fun. Just do something fun. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. If it's fun, do it. You're definitely being called to do that as part of your transformation, as part of your healing journey. Do something fun. And you have two sixes that are right by each other. So that definitely shows me sixes may be important for you. Definitely two sixes tells me as well, when I get two sixes, it's like you're definitely on the right path. So just continue doing what you feel like is best for you. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. If it doesn't work out the way that you thought it was going to or wanted it to, it was just a practice run, right? It was just a practice run, and you have the opportunity and ability to try something different for yourself. Okay. And then if it didn't work out, then you know that you either don't want to do it again, or you may want to try it again. Maybe want to try it in a different way, make some tweaks or something to it. But doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. It just means that you may need to tweak your ideas, or I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Like tweak it a little bit to make it really conform to what exactly that you're trying to call in or trying to do. Okay. Very good, Taurus. Very good. So let's go ahead and get a final word of guidance for you guys. Of course, this is anything that we did not cover in the reading or anything additional that Spirit wants us to know. Okay? Y'all transforming. I see y'all, Taurus. Come through. Be patient. It's all going to happen in divine timing. All right. Ooh, I don't think I've ever pulled this card. Okay. So y'all have number 18 offerings that is coming in. Let me read this to y'all out of the book, of course. Oh, look, that just reminded me of the star card. Look, I'm going to hold both of them up here while I read it. Okay. You have number 18 offerings that is coming in. I hope, is that focus for y'all? Probably not. Mother Earth is giving. Mother Earth is a giving mother. She gives everything to her children, providing food for us to eat, air to breathe, and water to drink. We depend on her resources and her resilience to sustain us. Now ask yourself, how much have you given in return? It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have or what you need more of, but never forget the abundance that has already been given to you. Offerings given freely and without debt or expectation are a way of showing our thanks and respect for the earth. The offerings card guides you to be mindful of how much you give compared to how much you receive and reminds you to show your gratitude. Working towards balancing the scales of give and take, not just with Mother Earth, but in all your relationships, is a sacred way to bring more harmony into your life. If you have been a taker in the past, try to find ways to be generous in whatever way you can. Call a friend who usually calls you. Help your partner around the house or stop to water a flower on a morning hike. If you have been giving all your energy away, try to allow your heart to open a little more. Readily accept compliments, support, and offers of help. Okay, listen, very good. So make sure you're staying balanced. Make sure you're staying grounded. We talked about balance briefly on the Justice card. Equal give and take. They just showed me Six of Pentacles. So equal give and take, right? Make sure that you are pouring into yourself as well this week. Okay, very good, Taurus. I hope this was helpful for y'all. Y'all, sending love, light, and healing energy, and I will see y'all next time. All right, bye, y'all. What is going on, Virgo? ToShae B 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all, with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy, sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay? So, Virgo, coming in with your weekly Spirit Speaks Vibe and Energy forecast. All right. This is a general reading, right? So take what resonates, leave what does not. That will be for another Virgo. Okay. And this is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, it was meant to find you. Okay. So you can use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or you can watch on behalf of someone else. It's all up to you, right? Check the playlist tabs for the additional videos. If this doesn't resonate, check your other signs. Okay? So, before we jump into the cards, we are going to go ahead and start off with our 1 minute meditation, and then we will get started. All right? All right, Virgo. So, very good. Let's jump in with spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light vibration and energy. Um, see what we got going on this week, right? I did get in meditation that y'all might need some time to relax, right? Some rest and some recuperation and just need some downtime. Um, is what they just showed me in meditation as well. But we're going to see what the cards want to give us and what else Spirit wants to talk about. So, Spirit, come through for my Virgo people. What is the vibe? What is the energy, Spirit? And y'all, while we are getting these mind, body, and spirit oracle cards out here, y'all go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It greatly helps me, right? And it helps the messages to get out to more people. So I am truly grateful for y'all in advance, okay? Thank y'all so much. Truly grateful, truly grateful. As we're all about spreading love, light, and positive healing energy. Positive vibrations, all that good stuff, right? Helping and healing, helping and healing. What's the vibe? What's the energy for Virgo, Spirit? What's the vibe? What's the energy for Virgo? Alright. What's the vibe? What's the energy for Virgo? Alright, and then let's grab a couple of guidance cards, and then we will jump in. And, of course, after the oracles, y'all will jump into the Celtic cross. All right? What's the vibe? What's the energy for Virgo, Spirit? Yeah, I feel a little tense, y'all. Like, I feel like my shoulders keep going. So, y'all definitely may need to take some time out. May need to get us a massage, something good like that, right? And really just kind of woosah a little bit. All right, but we're going to jump into these cards, starting off with the mind space, Virgo. Here we go. Coming up in the mind, we have number 29, grief. I don't know, y'all, my autofocus has not been my friend today. So if you have something that, and this may be why I feel so heavy and like I'm really feeling this urge to like, y'all just need to relax and just rest, because it's like there's something maybe painful that is going on in your life that is carrying a lot, making you feel like you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, which is why I was picking up on this like need to relax energy for you guys. You got to let go of hurt. You got to let go of some pain. It's something that you're carrying and holding on to that is, it's almost like it's depleting your energy because you're spending a lot of time thinking about it and focusing on it. Okay, message. So it's like you have to start finding ways to release this tension, this energy, whatever it is. You need some time to relax and rest and just kind of ease up on yourself as well. Okay, you have transformation that is coming in for guidance. You are shedding layers of your life, some relationships and external factors that no longer serve your highest purpose must fade away. So remember, I was just talking about, it's like you're going through this period of growth, and I'm definitely seeing that on all the green that's on this card as well. It's like you're going through this period of growth and new beginnings. 29 breaks down, of course, to 11. It's like you have this transformation that's happening, but it's almost like it's on pause because you have to let go of whatever it is that you are holding on to, that it's like whatever you're overthinking about or spending a lot of time thinking about. It's not that you have to forget it, but it is that you excuse me, y'all, may need to speak up and speak your truth, right? Throat chakra acting up. um it's like you have to let go of what you can't control in the situation, and you have to grieve over it as well. If this is something like, this may be a relationship that you have to let go of something, it's something that is really just weighing heavily on your mind, and you have to find a way to kind of transmute and release that energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Coming up in Hmm. Coming up in the body space, you have divine timing that is going on. So they're immediately taking me back to whatever, oh, I just got to chill. Whatever it is that you are trying to make happen, fall back on spirit and trust in divine timing and have patience. Give yourself time to grieve. Oh, I just got a chill. Oh my gosh. Um, Give yourself time to grieve about it, but understand that everything happens just the way, when, and the way it is supposed to. And also look for the blessings, like look for the blessings in, even if this is a period of stagnation. Remember, we were talking about that, like things not happening the way you want it to. Still look for the blessings. There's definitely still a blessing that is available to you, or abundance that you already have around you. So spirit is wanting you to focus on that, and maybe that will help you to come out of this grieving, like this mindset, this hurt that you are dealing with. Okay. You have seeker that is coming in, yearning for knowledge. You are a student of life with a strong curiosity for deeper meaning. So if you right now are waiting on something to happen, if you are waiting on like new opportunities or new new beginnings to happen, this is not there. We don't have to be stagnant is what spirit is saying. Like you can literally use this time to further your knowledge, further your education, use that to help to get the mental fogginess that's happening, or whatever it is that's constantly going on in your mind. You can find other activities, other things to do that will help you to kind of take your mind away from whatever it is. It's like stressing you out, right? And that's really causing this grief. But be patient. We always have an opportunity to learn from any experience that we are going through. So be a student of life. Take this time to learn more about yourself. Face your grief as well. Um, you may just need to grieve about this situation instead of holding on to it, so that it's not continuously running through your thoughts. Okay. Come on, spirit. You have loon intuitive that is coming in. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Trust your intuition on this, okay? Oh, I keep getting a chill, y'all. Um, Trust your intuition on this, right? Go within. Listen within, move without. Listen within, move without. Okay. So this could be a time for you to really go within, face this grief, trust your intuition, um, and let that be like your guide, and let that give you patience. Let fall back on spirit. Remember, we talk, it's like this transformation is happening, but it's like you're not looking um at the situation the correct way. It's like you have to find something. There's a word I'm trying to find. Spirit will bring it to me, but it's like a distraction. You need a distraction from your grief. Thank you, Spirit. You need a distraction from your grief, because it's like that's the only thing that is floating through your mind. Okay, look, come on, Spirit. You have void that is coming in, y'all. There is a gap in time, space, or other perception during which things are working beneath the surface. Let it be. Look, can't make it up. Come through, Spirit. It's like this is not a time where nothing is happening. It's simply a time where spirit is having to do spirit's work. Okay, so fill the void with something else. Fill the void with, again, we were just talking about distraction, right? Fill the void with finding another, like connecting with yourself, furthering your knowledge, furthering your education. Spirit is wanting you to just get out of this, also this feeling alone, and just continue and make sure that you're talking to yourself in a positive way. They brought that back again. Make sure that you're talking to yourself, like speaking affirmations of positivity and love and light to yourself. But they're also saying that even if you do that, do you believe it? right, is what spirit is saying. It's like you can, that may be part of your transformation. Instead of just saying that you believe in spirit, really believing in spirit, okay, and really believing that you do have the guidance and wisdom of support of spirit, because you do. Okay, very good. Just give spirit time to work. Those are the first few messages. um Come out of your head a little bit, go within. Okay. All right, very good, Virgo. Let's go ahead and jump into the Celtic cross for y'all and see what else Spirit wants us to talk about today and for this week. All right, very good. Come through, Spirit. What is the vibe? What's the energy from a Virgo people? We definitely have a match. We got a King and Queen of Wands, but we don't see. I can see that for sure. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, all of this definitely just matches with you may be a Virgo with some fire in your chart. Okay, let's jump into the Celtic cross. All right. So, Virgo, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Two of Coins. This is balance, right? This is not juggling so much. Remember, we talked about this on this Greek card. It's like if you take away one of some, whatever it is, if you're overthinking, if you take away this one thought, you're left with an ace, which is a new beginning. Okay, so it's like find the abundance in everything and anything that's happening. Find the abundance in this transformation that is happening. It's like that's really what you don't see coming. It's like you really are transforming and moving forward. um and find your strength and know your worth, right? Because you have the Queen of Wands that's showing up. I'll just go ahead and do it. You have the Queen of Wands that's showing up in your thoughts. It's like you know your power, you know you have confidence, but spirit wants you to, it's like don't just display confidence outwardly. Have that confidence and really own your confidence, own your power, own your worth. It's like they just said, removing the mask. Stop pretending to be what you're not. And it's like, don't be afraid to be vulnerable as well, as what they are also saying. But everything that you may have some Gemini in your chart. Sorry, Gemini, y'all know I love y'all. But it's like Gemini is a sign of duality, right? So it's like, don't be the false version of you. If you stand in your power, stand in your worth. Be the person that you are portraying outwardly to everybody else. Okay, Virgo, be the Queen of Wands and listen to your intuition. We already talked about that, right? And it's like that is what Spirit is showing me, that is what your intuition is calling you to do, to really stand and be and show up for yourself the way that you are showing up for everybody else. Like if this is your energy, again, you may be a Virgo with some fire in your chart, like some Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it's like really be the Queen of Wands. Don't just pretend to be the Queen of Wands. Okay, very good. So definitely a time of going within and really learning yourself. Remember, we talked about that. Very good. Coming up in the heart of the matter, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's time to let go. This week is about you going within and moving without. This is a week of letting go of resistance to not trusting in spirit, letting go of resistance. If you feel like like your stability is not there, that's not true. It really is. It's about changing your mindset, changing your mentality, um, and not trying to hold on to specific outcomes. Like just let things happen naturally. Okay. What is crossing you? You have the King of Wands. So this may be a specific person. This may be a fire sign that maybe is giving you, because we definitely have a match, like a fire sign that maybe, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, okay, but somebody with this type of energy, because right next to that you also have the emperor that is coming in. So it's like someone who is trying to assert dominance over you or control over you, or even trying to manipulate you. Like that, it's someone that you're giving your power away to, because or maybe you did that in the past, because the emperor is actually showing up in the recent past, right? So it's someone that maybe you gave your power away to, or they're trying to assert their dominance over you. That's such a strong word, but it's like they're trying to make you acquiesce to what they want you to do. And spirit is trying to show you, like, no, there's an easier way to do this. There's an easier way. It's almost like a very complicated situation is coming through. Um, you have the Six of Pentacles that is coming in. So so it may be a Libra as well that is like somebody is giving you some complications. Somebody is trying to exert their will. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was looking for. Like trying to exert their will over you. Um, and spirit wants you to fall back on spirit, right? And give these worries and concerns over to spirit. um if this is a job, because this that was specific for somebody, that was like if this is a relationship that you have been in before, but something, it's like something that is taking your energy and your power away from you, and it's giving you a lot of like tension and this grief, like causing a lot of grief. So definitely just go within and really sit with yourself, so you can figure out the best ways to navigate. Okay, because again, you're showing up as a Queen of Wands, so you can definitely figure out the way that you need to go, and how, and you're protected in doing this. You definitely have the support of spirit. My ears ringing, um, to help guide you through this. Okay, you're showing up as the Seven of Cups. So this is like a lot of confusion and being in your head. Coming back to this grief card, right? It's like you have to get out of your head and stop fantasizing, and really get focused is what they're saying. It's like you have to figure out a plan and a way to move forward. And it's about, also, if you are trying to call in abundance, it's like, spirit, you have to believe it. You have to believe it, and believe that you're capable of overcoming any obstacles, any challenges. And then you will absolutely, it's like you have this inner turmoil, and it's kind of your inner world is reflecting your outer world. So it's like you have to believe. Again, they just said again, be the Queen of Wands. Okay, doesn't matter if you're an earth sign, be the Queen of Wands. Embrace this energy, because it's all about the energy. It's like you have this internal confusion within yourself. They also just said, like, doing too much. If you're doing too much, it's time for you to really stop, focus, and slow down. Okay, because you have a lot. I feel like there's a lot going on. Coming up in the near future, you have the Eight of Wands. So you're building a community around yourself, and you have people and resources that are going to be coming in to help you. But the first thing to do is really slow down and go within and trust your intuition to guide you into the way that you are supposed to be moving. Um, find your resources, find all the resources available, and really, because there's help available. You have to be willing to ask for it as well. Ask spirit, ask your spirit guides, ask your ancestors. And it may not happen overnight. Be patient, but the answers will come to you. It's about you being willing to be open and receptive to hearing them, right? With this secret card they just said again. But it's like you have to go deeper than what you have been going. Sorry, y'all, my nose is itching. Um, and really listen to the sound, the calling of your soul to get your answers. Okay. Coming up in the environment, you have the Four of Cups. Uh, Spirit is saying, don't. don't look to the past, look to the future, is what they just said. They're bringing me back to spiritual support on this Four of Cups as well. Because look, he's up here like looking in the clouds, looking at this opportunity. He knows the abundance that he already has. He's grateful. He's like, I'm grateful for that, but I know that there is more coming. I know my answers are coming. I know my guidance is coming. But it's about willing to really step into spirit and know that spirit is going to fill your cup. And this is what's crazy. On this is the only card to me. It looks like, I don't even know if y'all can see that. It looks like the cup is actually full. So looking to spirit to refill your cup, looking to spirit to guide you, because these cups are empty. I never noticed that on this card before, right? So looking to spirit to refill your cup, to replenish you, and to really just know the power of your intuition and going within and allowing that replenishment to happen. Okay. Coming up in the hopes and fears, you have the Queen of Swords. Remember, we talked about coming out of confusion. This is about getting very clear and start prioritizing. This is about getting out of your head as well and really going within your for whatever you have going on, whatever this situation is that is weighing heavy on you. Karma is going to be served. Like you have to get that in your head and start speaking that. Start speaking it into existence, that you know that what you are looking for and asking for is going to happen. Get very clear. Right now, there's a lot of confusion surrounding you and surrounding any situation that you may be dealing with. But it's like, it's really just time to pull back and get out of your head about it, because you have this in the same row as this grief card. And remember, we talked about be the Queen of Wands. You listen within, move without. Okay, listen within, move without. The Queen of Swords is not going to do that. She's going to move, and then she's going to overthink her decisions, right? So this is not a time to do that. This is a time to get receptive and listen to your intuition. Trust your gut, because that is how you are going to balance your energy, right? That's where the balance is going to come from, and the answers are going to come from. And then in potential future outcome, you have the Lovers that is coming in. So this is balance with yourself. Like if you just take the time to really stop and go within, all right, listen to the higher calling of spirit, you will get the answers that you need. It's like the knowledge is just waiting there for you. And you just have to trust. You have to trust that things are going to balance out, and it's going to work out in your favor. You just have to figure, like, there's a better way, is what spirit is saying. Message, thank you, spirit. There's a better way. But because you're really in your head about it, you're not seeing it, not seeing things clearly, because you have this Seven of Cups leading to the Queen of Swords as well. So just slow down, okay? Slow down and get receptive and really tap in with your intuition. And also be patient, because it all happens in divine timing, okay? All right, Virgo. So final word of guidance for y'all. This is anything I did not cover in the reading or anything additional that Spirit would like for you to know. All right, Spirit. Final word of guidance from a Virgo people. What do we have from a Virgo people? Come on, Spirit. Look, Spirit is not coming to play today. So grateful, so grateful. All right, y'all. So, ooh, beautiful card. This is that balance. Thank you, Spirit. Number 34, Spirit Weaver is the card, your final word of guidance. And this card says, magic is not something that is reserved for only a lucky few. Everyone is born with powerful magic, and you will have that magic until the end of eternity. This means you are a spirit weaver and have the ability to manifest the life of your dreams. This card has come to you as a gentle reminder of your power. If I didn't come on, Spirit, come on, Spirit. You are capable of obtaining any life you choose. If you are seeking wealth, love, or healing, know that all this and more is within your grasp. The first step to manifesting a fulfilling life is believing you can. If you seek the good, good will seek you in return. But if you focus only on the bad, then that is what will find you. Only you can decide if your cup is full of high vibrational goodness or low vibrational ickiness. Weave together the best parts of yourself and watch as you attract even more beauty and abundance into your life. Look, told y'all, spirit is replenishing this cup. Okay, we talked about that. It's about letting go of this and speaking positivity and positive energy, positive vibes, and what it is you're trying to manifest into your life. Okay, that's your goal for this week. All right, Virgo, very good. I hope that this was helpful for y'all. You got this, right? Just slow down and get out your head a little bit. All right, y'all. I am sending love, light, and healing energy. And y'all have a fantastic rest of your day until I see y'all next time. All right, bye, y'all. What is going on, Capricorn? ToShae B 336 Tarot here. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right. Of course, y'all with the sage, setting the intention to cleanse, remove, protect, and purify our space, our energy, the cards, and our auric fields of any and all negativity, negative energy, low vibrational energy sent intentionally or unintentionally from those known and unknown, including ourselves. Okay? So, very good, Capricorn. Listen, we are coming in with your weekly Spirit Speaks Vibe and Energy forecast. Y'all know that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. So take what resonates for you, leave what does not, because that's going to be for another fantastic Capricorn. All right. This is also a timeless reading. So whenever you find it, it was meant to find you. So take that energy, apply it to you, your life, your situation, and again, leave what does not resonate with you. That'll be for somebody else. You can use this for your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus. You can watch on behalf of someone else if you like, right? Nothing wrong with that. So you kind of know everything that's going on for you, your person, and your children, whoever, right? So very good, Cap. Let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to start off with our 1 minute meditation before we step into the cards and just to clear the energy, clear the vibe, and make us receptive to the messages. All right. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we got going on for this week. I did just hear in meditation like power and abundance. So I don't know, Capricorn. We're gonna see. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. We're gonna see what we got going on for this week. Okay. While we're getting the mind, body, and spirit oracle cards out here, y'all, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for me. It greatly helps me, helps the channel to get these messages out to everybody, right? So everybody can receive this love, light, and healing energy, this guidance. So I appreciate y'all. I am truly grateful. Okay. All right, come through spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of the highest and purest light, vibration, and energy. Come through for my Capricorn people. What's the vibe? What's the energy for Capricorn spirit? Y'all want that? Yes, we do. What is the vibe? What is the energy? What is the vibe? What's the energy? Capricorn. Y'all, these cards so big I can barely hold them in my hand. I have to shuffle them sideways and everything. It's crazy. All right, let's grab a couple of, uh-oh, do y'all want that? No, guidance cards. And then, of course, after these are oracles, we will jump into the Celtic cross. Okay? All right, what's the vibe? What's the energy for Capricorn spirit? What's the vibe? What's the energy for Capricorn? Ooh, I just felt something in my intuition, Lord. What we got going on? Money making. That's what I just heard. All right, Capricorn, let's go. Y'all know we all about them proceeds, right? So let's jump in and see what we got going on. Come through spirit. Look, didn't I say they said power and abundance? Look what we got, y'all. Oh, I want that to focus. Number 2, cosmic power. Mawalisa. Oh, I want that to focus for y'all. This is such a beautiful card. I say that every time I pull this card. Look, the power within is what they are showing me, y'all. This is also like stepping into your, let me see, y'all. I want this to focus for y'all. Stepping into your high priestess energy as well, like sun and moon, right? This is a sun and a moon that is on this card. Oh, thank you, spirit. Like sun and moon, knowing, like being divine masculine, divine feminine energy, being balanced and being in control of both. Oh, this card is so beautiful. Comes through spirit. Knowing your power, knowing your worth, manifesting is definitely what I heard as well, y'all. Like manifest, it's like cosmic power. You are being divine, like given this divine power, right, from spirit. To help you navigate and to help you create abundance. Okay, just talked about balance, and we have chakra balancing that is coming in. Tune up and maximize the energy flowing through your body for overall well-being. This is, look, y'all are coming up already very balanced, Capricorn. And you maybe have really been working on balancing your chakras and just doing things that are healthier for you, doing things that are more fulfilling for you, and really tuning into your body and what your body needs, and the cosmic energy and cosmic flow is what I am getting on this. Um, Man, just feeling like overall, just feeling great, just feeling like your energy is better, your outlook is better, just feeling so much better about where you are and where you're going. Okay. Come on, spirit, signs and reminders coming up in the body space. Um, Y'all, I don't know what's going on with me and autofocus today. We ain't getting along. So this is signs and synchronicities, right? Pay attention to the signs. Transformation definitely happening. Stepping into authenticity is what I am also hearing on this. Um, Man, angelic support definitely coming through. Like you even on this cosmic power card, Cap, it's like y'all are really understanding just how powerful you are, and really owning that power, owning the truth of like how much power you actually possess, right? Then you have rediscovery that is coming in for the guidance card. Peel back the layers of a person or situation to discover what you may not have originally known. Rediscovering yourself, but you also may be reconnecting with someone, and y'all kind of re-establishing a connection that may have been lost. But really learning the layers of all the layers of yourself, really peeling back layers that were you needed to remove anyway, so that you could really step into your true power and this cosmic power, right? And really create balance within your life. Come through, spirit. That's a word. Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten this card. This card says personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. I don't know if this was, I can't even remember what reading it was in, but it may have been Gemini. So you may be a Capricorn with some Gemini in your chart. Um, but it's like you have different spirit animals that are coming through to provide medicine to you. Okay, this is also showing me like staying very grounded and knowing the beauty, your beauty within. Oh, come on, spirit. Knowing your beauty within. I wasn't paying attention to the car because I didn't realize I had it turned over, y'all. But like you have a spirit animal that is coming through to try to provide some guidance, some wisdom, some support, some spirit medicine. So pay attention to any recurring animals that may be coming up or coming to your thoughts frequently. Um, and then research that animal so that you can figure out the wisdom, the medicine that that animal is bringing to you. Also, choosing what makes you happy, right? Choosing, making personal choices for your betterment and that actually work for you. Okay, you have intuition coming in. The gut feeling and certainty you feel about this is your intuition. Trust it. Your higher self knows what is best for you. So again, cosmic power, definitely being divinely guided. Okay, Capricorn. So trust your intuition because it is most certainly leading you in the right direction. This is also something that you're rediscovering as well. Your intuitive powers, your intuitive gifts, your cosmic power, and like your ability to just make life exactly what you want and need it to be. Okay, really stepping in your high priestess energy. Um, they're also showing me like the magician in my head, and of course the sun and moon card. Um, very good, Capricorn. This is a very balanced week for y'all. Continue to tap in with your intuition, okay? And also pay attention to the signs and synchronicities and reminders that spirit is sending, especially animals, okay? Different animals that keep coming to you so you can embrace the qualities and attributes of that animal when you research them, okay? All right, let's go ahead and jump into the Celtic cross for you guys. Come through, spirit, and see what else we need to know. You definitely have some movement that is happening. Yes, for sure. Something is moving in towards you. Something very powerful. Something that is going to, oh, look at y'all showing up. Come through, spirit. Something that is going to help propel you forward is what I just heard. I don't think I've ever pulled, look, balance, and it's coming up next to chakra balancing and patience. Come on, Capricorn. Y'all, we got one of the extra, look, another card of balance. This is beautiful, y'all. Um, I don't think I've ever gotten this card in this deck. So I'm going to have to see and read what this come through, spirit. Just hold on, y'all. Okay. But I'm going to have to see before I even read um bottom of the deck, because there's one of these cards and I've never pulled this card, y'all, and no, I do not have. And it's like a lot of the decks come with an extra card in them that are not specific tarot cards. So there's one of these cards that I'm actually going to have to clarify for Capricorn and see what this card means. So let's jump into the Celtic cross. All right, so bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, you have the Five of Swords that's coming in. So this is, be mindful of maybe any arguments, conflict, communication that may be coming in towards you. Okay. You may have to just stand your ground and don't let this throw you off balance, because this Five of Swords is coming up between the chakra balancing card and also the Temperance card. Okay. So that it's literally coming up like this. So don't let any communication, arguments, disagreements throw you off balance, get you off path. Um, be mindful of the way you are communicating with others as well. Trust your intuition on this, and let your intuition, it's like be still, be receptive, okay? I know that may be hard because you may want to kind of pop off or fight back or argue, but spirit is saying no, this is not the week for that. Just let people have their opinions, let people feel how they feel, and you continue to remain and keep your composure. Okay. What is showing up in the heart of the matter? You have the Eight of Wands that is coming in. Um, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it up with this as well, because what's crossing is the Knight of Wands. So something is definitely coming in towards you, something like a manifestation, something that you are creating and trying to move towards. They just said something that you have been asking for assistance with from Spirit. Spirit is saying, yes, we are helping to move this forward. It's almost like you had to take, like you were trying to do everything that you could do in the situation, but it wasn't really working out. So you had to give it over to Spirit, and that's where all these doves, they're showing me like these doves that are on this Eight of Wands is coming in saying, you've given it over to Spirit and you're letting Spirit to help you navigate. And now things are, because you are choosing to, and it was like your intuition guided you to do that, because the Knight of Wands is riding right into your intuition and your personal choice card. So it's like you had to give it over to Spirit so you could allow Spirit to take care of it, because you've done everything you can do. And doing that is actually what has created this sense of balance in your life. Okay, come through, Spirit. In the foundation, you have the Queen of Coins. This is the Queen of Pentacles, of course. This is knowing your value, your worth, taking care of yourself, really owning your power is what they are showing me on this card. Like, once you really tapped in with your higher self and your intuition, thank you, Spirit, um, you really realized the depth of your power is what they are showing me, Capricorn. Like, really, and it's like now you're just looking at, you're just waiting on this Knight of Wands to, because again, this is all, it's like it's all facing your intuition and your personal choice. So you, and the way this is set up, I know y'all can't see this, but this Queen of Pentacles has her back turned to this Four of Pentacles, which is coming up in the near future. It's like you're turning your back on trying to create stability because you know you already have it, is what they just showed me. Like turning your back to the past, turning your back to previous ways of thinking, turning your back to feeling like you don't have enough, turning your back to feeling like you don't you have to hold on to every penny, knowing that abundance is coming and you're choosing to manifest this. Okay, now the card we are going to clarify, because I have never pulled this card before, we have the Tree of Life that is coming in. And I'm going to look it up, y'all, because I have never pulled this in this deck. So we are going to see what this card means for y'all. Of course, it could mean like grounding, um, anything like that. I'm not reading the cards. Let's see. The World. All right, let's see if it's back here, y'all. I have no idea, y'all. And of course, like the Tree of Life is wisdom and knowledge and growth and all of those things. But I really wanted to make sure, because I don't know. And if I can't find it like right off, then we're going to move past it. Okay, let's just see. The Sun, Judgment, the World. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to read about this because I've never pulled this card. So I'm really interested to see what the meaning is in this book. Um, So yeah, we're gonna go with Tree of Life insofar as grounding and wisdom and knowledge. And they just said also like receiving ancestral wisdom. Thank you, Spirit. Receiving ancestral wisdom and having gone through so many cycles. This actually ends on the number 10, which 10, Capricorn is 10th house. So it's like completion, right? Completing a cycle. And they brought me back to this cosmic power card again, and like pay attention to signs and synchronicities, and like knowing the stability and the structure that you already have created for yourself, and really just gaining more and more ancestral knowledge by going further within, listening within, and then moving without is also what they just said. You have temperance that is coming up in your thoughts, right? Where your head is at. This is patience, knowing that your manifestations are coming, irregardless of anyone who may be trying to move against you. You know how to balance yourself. You know how to create. You know how to work with spirit in order to call in successful opportunities and new beginnings and abundance, right? And you're showing up as the Two of Cups, Capricorn. So it's like, you know, your worth, your value. You may be calling in a divine union partner, all right? This is going to be like a love that you have never known. This is also your connection with your higher self. So they're showing me, so it may be love if you're looking for love. You may definitely be calling in um, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is what they're showing me. But this is your connection with your higher self, with your intuition. Okay. This is knowing the power of your intuition and using your intuition to wield your manifesting powers, like standing on your faith, standing on your spirituality, your spiritual practice, taking care of yourself and bringing in these new beginnings. This is definitely what is coming towards you, y'all. Coming up or showing up in your environment, you have the Three of Swords. So this may be someone around you or that is in this kind of energy, but this is also like some what you have had to let go of. You've had to let go of heartache and loss and um missed opportunities or feelings of inadequacy or feelings of low self-worth. It's like, no, you're really coming into the power of knowing who you are, knowing your worth, right? They're bringing me back to this Queen of Pentacles. You're letting go of feelings of um inadequacy and speaking negatively to yourself, and you're speaking more positivity into your life. You're speaking more high vibrational energy into your life, and spirit wants you to continue to do this, right? You have the Hierophant that is coming up in your hopes and fears. This is gaining more spiritual knowledge and wisdom. Oh, thank you, spirit. Gaining more spiritual knowledge and wisdom. And really standing on your faith. I think I said that earlier, like standing on your faith and your ability to create the life that you are calling in for yourself. Trust your spiritual knowledge. Like now, it's almost like you're being called to go deeper, right? You're being now the next move that you are making because your power is coming online, whether you are clairvoyant, whether you are a medium, whatever it is that you are being called to do, like what spirit is calling you to do, you're definitely supposed to be moving in that direction because it's like you're gaining spiritual knowledge and power so you can also share this with others and lead and guide, right? Very beautiful, Capricorn. Because look, coming up in the potential future outcome, come through, spirit. I just can't even, right? Look, y'all, look at the power that's contained in just these two cards. This is it's almost like you return to a place of letting go of this heartache, this loss, this way that you were talking to yourself in the life that you were living. It's all they're showing me like a complete change. Thank you, Spirit. A complete change, a complete turnaround from who you were to who you are now. Stepping into your power, stepping into your faith. And you may be a Capricorn with some with like Leo in your chart, or even fire energy. Like you may be a Capricorn with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart, but they're specifically pointing out Leo. So it's like whatever you have done to really take ownership of your power and knowing your worth, that is exactly what you were supposed to be doing. You've been having fun. You've been celebrating your successes, your small wins, your little wins, no matter what it was. It's like you've been celebrating yourself, celebrating life. It's like your vitality has come back, your confidence has come back, and it's because it was like releasing this Three of Swords energy, this heartache, loss, disappointment, whatever it was, has allowed you to step back into your courage, your confidence, um, and also having fun. This is beautiful, Capricorn. So whatever y'all are doing, keep doing that. Trust in your intuition this week, okay? because you definitely have like wisdom that is being passed down. Um, this tree of life card is reminding me of like, I can't even think if they just said like the blueprint of life. And I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna look because as soon as I get done, I am going to look up this card and read it and see what it says. Real life tarot, y'all. Sorry. But it's just like showing me like this blueprint of life. Like, I don't know. And it's like that is part of your power and part of your strength as well. Like you may be able to um help people with the blueprint of their life, or I don't know. It's kind of weird how they're showing it to me, but I'm gonna look this card up, y'all, as soon as we get done. All right. So, very good, Capricorn. Final word of guidance for y'all. Anything we didn't cover in the reading or anything additional that Spirit would like for us to know. Okay? Beautiful reading, y'all. Beautiful reading. All right, very good, very good. Let me grab the book, y'all, and we will jump in. Okay, so final word of guidance we have coming in number 9, the fern. I hope this focuses for y'all at some point. Okay, this says ferns begin to sprout during the early days of spring, breaking through damp, packed soil, winter soil. At first, they are curled inward and compact until they free themselves from the constriction around them. But once they rise above the heaviness and the darkness, they are free to unravel and expand into the world. Pulling the fern card is an indication that you may have some lower vibrations swirling around you. Perhaps you have toxic people in your life, such as a cruel coworker, a critical parent, or a gossiping friend. And look, I said we talked about this, right? This is like pulling me back to this Three of Swords energy. Like this is in your environment. So this may be something that's around you or something that you're letting go of. Okay? It's easy to get trapped in lower vibrational energies, especially when that is what you know, but you are an enlightened soul and can rise above through the negativity and stagnation. Fern guides you to reach for the light even when there is only darkness surrounding you. Meet negativity with high vibrational energies like compassion, curiosity, and empathy. Staying in your light helps others to remember their own. Lost souls could simply need someone who is willing to listen with a loving heart that is free of judgment. If nothing else, staying in your light protects you from those who are not ready to have a joyful and heart centered existence. Okay. And remember, I also talked about that like on this Five of Swords energy. Like, don't let anybody pull you out of character. If they are low vibrational, you ain't got time for that. So let them be low vibrational on their own. All right. Very good, Capricorn. Y'all, I want y'all to have a fantastic rest of your week. And I will see y'all next time. Sending love, light, and healing energy, y'all. Bye.